What's going on with y'all boys, bro? Hit this little trade, 1 to 2.04 on, what is this on? Not Gbpusd, right? So basically, market opens, as y'all could see, as soon as market opens, or like 2 minutes before market opens, we take out the Asia low, but we don't really get a reaction. We're, sort of moving sideways, right? And then we end up sweeping out this, I think it's a 1 minute low, right? I mean, you could call this a 5 minute low, but it's a 1 minute low. We swept out the 1 minute low. We got a little reaction out of it. I was waiting for it to invalidate this 5 minute bearish value gap and this 1 minute bearish value gap zone right here. Boom, we invalidate it. I take the trade right here. Spread moves us up to here. And honestly, it didn't make sense for me to take profits here at all because, bro, it's like a 1 to 0.25. It's worthless. Here, I took my first take. I took a little bit of take profit. I took my majority of take profits here, and I let my runners run here. I was debating on running it to the full 1 hour bearish value gap, but honestly, more likely than not, we would end up getting a bearish reaction out of here. Euro USD, we never took out the Asia low, so I never really looked to take a trade here. Although, as you can see, when one pair has a bullish reaction, the other pair ends up following. We did have Richmond Manufacturing Index at 9. I was actually in a trade during this time, but as you can see, it really didn't affect the markets that much. This is not advice to trade during news, but honestly, this is a perfect setup to me. And, this is low impact. Obviously, if it was, meeting minutes, bro, I would not trade during that time. But Richmond Manufacturing Index is very, very low impact. Nothing really happened major. And, that's really it for the trade. I expect Euro USD to, I assume, we have all these take profits up here, like this Asia high right here, London high right here, so I assume, a little bearish retrace before we end up shooting for the all-time highs, or not all-time highs, session highs, especially here, but here's going to be a little more trickier because we have a 1 hour bearish value gap, then another 1 hour bearish value gap, and then a 15-minute bearish value gap, so there's a lot of zones for price to hit, retrace out of, things like that. But for the most part, a great trade. Took my wins. I'm off the charts for today. Maybe I'll trade evening session if I'm free, but I doubt so. In any case, oh shit. Well, it looks like tomorrow I'll be trading only GBPUSD. But we do have, actually, we don't really have nothing. We have home sales. Home sales is one thing that I wouldn't be in a trade during. But GBPUSD, yeah. We got unemployment claims at 7:30. I'm gonna see how that affects the market. Friday, yeah, I'll be on nothing really crazy. But anyways, again, I appreciate y'all. Keep watching the videos. If y'all want any new series teaching people how to trade, things like that, just drop it in the comments. I read every comment. But again, catch y'all.